What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey back here with another video. Yeah, it's been a long time since I made my last video. I've been dealing with school, and hopefully after school, I can start back being a lot more consistent. But yeah, in my first video back, I definitely want to talk about this Luka Doncic stretch, and it's one of the craziest stretches I ever witness live. Now, the Kobe Bryant stretch in 2007, I wouldn't say into basketball, I just wasn't kind of aware of what was going on. And I don't think occasionally, like, Spectrum, which is the network the Lakers play on, we can watch that here and there when it's like a weekend off type deal and just give it to us for free. And that's really it. We really have child networks like we do now. So yeah, I feel like as the years go on, like we've been more and more of a basketball, football, like we've been a sports type family as of late. But these are the list. I'm going on a little rant. But yeah, this Luka Doncic stretch is one of the craziest stretches I ever seen, bro. Bro, this man, he's just unstoppable at the moment. He's not, and I just feel like the reason why folks is getting on him because of his down play. But if you take, I should post my old tweets on this post, but Twitter nowadays you can barely freaking find old tweets. So, but I literally was saying like when folks are piling on Luka Doncic that this guy is playing through a multitude of injuries. You think Luka Doncic is gonna be at peak performance every game when he's dealing with I don't know, like leg pain, ankle, like bro, he did like bro, all types of injuries, finger, like bro, Luka had a lot on his plate at the beginning portion of the season. Like it's just, and that's why you kind of see him slugging around and stuff like that. Now as he got more healthy and we in the stretch where it's about to be playoff time, you see the best version of Luka. And look, mind you, this is not just a one time thing. He did this before when he went to the championship with the Dallas Mavericks. He upped his performance in March, and yeah, we see how that happened. We see what happened with that. And with one of my last videos I made was the Lakers trade deadline, them trade for Luka Kennard, and I feel like yeah, that is a good move, even though he's in a slump right now himself. I still feel like that's a good move, but I just feel like that's not the final move. I feel like all the final moves, I feel like it's gonna happen in the off season, and this is gonna like improve the team around Luka as he becomes our franchise star. Well, he already is our franchise star, but you know, as you still actually building around your franchise star, superstar, because bro. But yeah, doing this stretch of basketball, only thing before I get into it, only thing I heard around Luka is how his style of basketball is not a win formula. Is he holding the Lakers back? Is LeBron James holding the Lakers back? Like all these conspiracy theories of how his play style don't work, how him and LeBron don't work, how they need to like blow up in the off season, how this team sucks, how this team will be a first round exit. Like we already know if this team gonna be a first round exit. That's one thing, because I feel like last year it was like, okay, I can understand because we didn't have a big man. The team was dominating us inside. We Julius Randle, Nas Reed, even Rudy Gobert himself had his way with the Lakers because we didn't have a big man. We had to run a lot of small ball lineups. That's the ultimate story. Now I understand with DeAndre Ayton he can be wishy washy, but I feel like they got him to a point where he understands his role and he's not trying to fight his role. He's trying to understand it, and hopefully, come playoff time, he actually maximize what he do in his role. Because I feel like having a talent like DeAndre Ayton is goes unmatched. He's the number one pick for a reason. Like he has talent, and I feel like the talent he possesses can translate into being a freaking a better Super Bowl role player than Jackson Hayes. I remember folks were saying they should start Jackson Hayes, and I'm like, no, no. Two things: one, you're going to lose DeAndre Ayton, and two, Jackson Hayes not all that good. I'm sorry. I feel like he's suitable his role as a backup big, and shoot, maybe next year he might even be the third string baby. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know, but I know Luka Doncic's level, especially after he just became a citizen. Like he filed for citizenship in Slovenia, so he'll be on Slovenia national team with him doing like different events and stuff like that. But yeah. With DeAndre buying to his role, there's no telling where the Lakers can go. Okay, especially with the Luka Doncic that's very slimmed down. He's playing way better defense. Like in the beginning portion, yeah, you can say he was a bad defender, but like I said, he dealt with multiple injuries. Like he could barely freaking shift his feet around and stuff like that. Now, like I said, Barrett is more healthy. I even feel like he cleaned up his stance on defense a little bit too. Like, I remember I had saw a video of how Luka Doncic is such a bad defender, and it came down to how wide his stance was. I feel like, well, in the video, it talks about if you shorten your stance up a little bit, you can be more explosive, reacting to different moves and stuff like that. And in the games I've watched, or let's say rewatched since I work a night shift. I'm not able to watch the games at night no more, unfortunately. But on the rewatch, I see that Luka Doncic don't have like a wide stance no more. I feel like his stance is very even out, even though it could be a little bit short. But it's even out to a point where he's staying in the front pretty good. He's not giving up as many blow-bys. And then if he do give up a blow-by, I feel like he's always in the rear view contesting. And which is why his numbers of defense has been looking pretty good, especially when he's the nearest defender. And bro, the step back three was just amazing. Then off that, if you try play two up on that, he can drive past you. Try to double him, he can read over double 10. It's like this dude. It is like you can say he's Jokic, but he's Jokic with actual ball handling capability. Like yes, Jokic have ball handling capability, but it's not to the level of a guard like freaking Luka Doncic. This guy is amazing. You can make an argument that during this stretch of basketball, he's been the best player in the league. Like you can say Shea, especially since Shea broke the Wilt Chamberlain record of the most 20-point games in history and stuff like that. Which is a crazy feat. I really should have made like a YouTube short about that because the consistency to get 20 points every game is something like even LeBron couldn't even do. Like that's the level of consistency Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's why he probably won MVP. But even though this guy right here, though, Luka Doncic, deserve his praise. They literally had him at 6 in the MVP ladder a couple weeks ago. 6. Then he was below freaking Jaylen Brown. What? Cade Cunningham. Like, bro, stop. Now, I can understand, like, Wembanyama and Shea because they are the top 2 seeds in the West and they've been playing extraordinarily good. But this guy, Luka Doncic, definitely deserves his place in the second place in the MVP ladder. The Lakers was not projected to win 50 games. They was projected to win 47, and you can really go back and look. They were projected to win 47 games, which is right now is probably can get you like a 7-8 seed or something like that. Like that's crazy. Like that's crazy. And the fact that they play at a 3rd seed level, they beat the likes of the Nuggets, they beat the Timberwolves, they beat the freaking Rockets twice, and then off a back-to-back, arriving at 5 in the morning in Miami. All the freaking players played, all of them. And they freaking found a way to get that W on the back of Luka Doncic's 60-point game. Like, you cannot tell me this guy it doesn't deserve his praise for the MVP. If anything, in my opinion, like I understand Shea Gilgeous-Alexander playing no one seed, broke the Will Chamberlain record, all that stuff. I understand that, but bro, this man Luka Doncic, and it's not like Luka has been averaging like 27 days, spiked to 30. No, he's been averaging 30 all season. Like his 3-point percentage even was looking bad at the beginning, but now it's at a respectable level, especially at a guy with his 3-point volume. So, only thing I'm saying is we gotta put respect on Luka's name. This guy is not regular. I don't know why folks try to treat him as regular. This is not regular. This is an all-time great talent, and hopefully, the hard work can show for it. Because I just feel like he definitely deserves an MVP at some point, and I feel like down the line, if the Lakers can build a team around him, he can also win a championship as well. Like if you just give him the right team, he's gonna get the job done. I'm so confident in Luka Doncic, a healthy Luka Doncic. But he wasn't even healthy when they made the finals. They beat the freaking Clippers. They beat the number one seed Thunder, and I think they won like one game versus the Celtics in the finals. But like I said, all this is when he was not healthy. I just feel like if he's healthy enough and we can build this team the right way, this is a championship squad, bro. I just feel like that. And the way things looking right now, we can actually try to make some noise this year. If we just gotta get greedy enough to actually try, get to that next level, hopefully. But yeah, that's all I got to say about today's video. Hopefully you guys like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Trail. Yeah, I'm out.